Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy ProGamesPlayer, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're just going to be playing some Skirmish Mode as we wait for the new update to drop, because I'm not going to make a prize machine opening until the update arrives, because it would be a waste of coins when I can't even get perhaps some of the new cards from this update. Now, granted, yeah, I do have the construction crane, and I also have the Portaloo, which I still haven't unlocked from the March update. But hey, you know what? I at least want to get a chance to unlock some of the other cars. And maybe the Flurry will be unlockable as a car starting from this July update. So I'm going to wait for that as well. But in the meantime, we're going to play some Skirmish Mode, because nothing hurts to play Skirmish Mode while you're waiting for an update. This probably won't be in the series of videos that I made about trying to reach a score of 1000 in Skirmish Mode. I don't even know if I'm going to continue that series, because this new update is going to make for a new high score system, which basically is kind of what that series was about. See, when I made the whole series about trying to get a high score with 1000 crowns, I wanted to try and get to that high score by using cars that you normally wouldn't use to get a high score. You know, instead of using something like the Rumbler, which is a very common choice, or maybe even the Mechamorph, I tried to do something with the Dutchman, and there was perhaps another attempt. But seeing that this new update is going to do something similar, not only in Skirmish Mode, but it is going to get players to use different cars more in, I suppose, regular Crown Mode, I don't think there's really a need for that series to exist, considering that it's going to be taken place by what I think a very worthy successor. But anyways, we're just going to play Skirmish Mode, and with the Speed 2.0, I've had my fair share of close encounters to try and get to 1000 crowns. Now, obviously, I can do even better with a Rumbler. In fact, very recently I had a attempt with a Rumbler, and I got really close to 1000 crowns. I don't really know if it was that close, but I was certainly much closer than I was in any of my other previous attempts. But nonetheless, we're gonna try and get to 1000 crowns regardless. Probably not in the series, but you know, let's just see how high we can get. So we're just gonna go around, eliminate as many players as we can, and also try not and take too much damage, although we are certainly not on a great path. So if you're kind of trying to do the same thing, you know, getting a high score in Skirmish Mode, one of the priorities for you should be to not take as much damage, to take as little damage as possible, because you can eventually get a lot of crowns if you take out a lot of players, and if you survive for long enough. But if you don't have a lot of health, you basically don't have a lot of headroom to take damage as you move on, because as you know, things get harder as you are more alive in this mode. You may get unlucky with where bots are located, or maybe you get real lucky with their weapons, and as a result, you will end up losing whatever progress you had, whether it was close or not. So my suggestion is to try and not take a lot of damage. Obviously, just try and, you know, make as many kills as you can without actually encountering players. So something like railguns, or just shooting as many cannons, which is why I use the multiple cannons weapon modifier to basically try and deal as much damage as I can without ever being too close to bots. And obviously, you may not have the exact same modifiers I have. Obviously, you may not have as much success if you are on a lower level, if you don't have the same modifiers as I have, but still you can give it a shot, because who knows, maybe we'll actually get lucky and make it to a desirable high score. But we're just going to keep on going, and typically what you want to do is you just want to obviously stay away from trouble. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You might get unlucky, and the problem with fast cars like speed cars is whenever you get hit by another car, you actually sort of get stunned for a second before you can actually start like controlling your car again. And if they have something like a flamethrower and you're low enough, or in this case cannons, and you still have a considerable amount of health, you're pretty much gone. So you might want to avoid, you know, trying to get into the middle of the battlefield. But hey, I teleported. It started good, but it didn't end too well for me. Yeah, so we're just gonna give it another go. Right, we are back, and I also realized, yes, I could have used the Rumbler here, but yeah, I just wanted to use something other than Rumbler because, everyone's going to use a Rumbler, and I just want to try and do something different. And obviously, we're actually having a really great start right now. 30 crowns, and we still haven't taken damage. I'm going to cherish this. I'm actually not going to teleport straight into the battlefield. That would have been really close, but I obviously am still in the clear. I'm probably going to try and see if I can do something here. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. That actually could have ended up badly, but so far, no. We're actually in the clear. I'm going to hope this guy doesn't have something like a cannon. We're going to do the good old tire warm-up thing. Let's just shoot a few cannons. Boom. I should get away from this place. Okay, this time we are lucky because we're in the clear. 53 crowns and no damage taken. That sounds like a pretty good thing. Yeah, we're probably not going to talk a whole lot because I tend to focus a lot in these moments, especially when I'm about to have a good run. So, yeah, we're just going to try stay away from trouble and obviously pay attention to the arrows because with those arrows you can get an approximate idea of where everyone is. And I think, yes, oh, that was a hot railgun. Boom. Yes, I really like it when I have 100 crowns, 100 plus crowns, and I still haven't taken damage. Okay, this might be a good candidate for a really great high score. Now, my high score is obviously the one that I set with the Citadel skirmish tactic, but that one is tough to beat when you're actually trying to play the game in that mode. You're just sitting there, you're letting the sentry guns do the work for you. This way you're actually engaged. There's an actual chance that something might go wrong. So yeah, we're gonna try and stay away from trouble. I know I did take some damage, but I still have a lot of my shields. I'm gonna try and maneuver with the spikes and the cannons. I have another set of rear cannons. Should be, yeah. Oh, that garbage truck almost got lucky. Right now, okay, that was close. I'm gonna boost away from there. The middle is ostensibly empty, but yeah, obviously everyone just started appearing. Okay, and don't be tempted too much by some cars that appear to be low because you never know what weapon they have. You obviously saw how easily I got decimated, even though I had a decent amount of health. Just that 1 second stun and a front cannon is enough to take me out, but I'm just gonna take a bit of a risk here. Ooh, okay, that was definitely risky, but it sort of paid off. We got 190 crowns. We're obviously doing progress bit by bit. We're chipping away at this, and yeah, we're doing not that bad. And where's that? I heard a freeze cannon get shot, but I don't see it, so I think we're in the clear. Let's throw some snowballs. Okay, I think we are alone here, and obviously I'm just gonna boost here. Okay, so that might have been risky. Let's just try and take someone out. Oh, okay, that was close. That could have ended what I think is a very solid run. We are approaching 200 crowns, and we've only lost. Oh no. Okay, no, never mind. There's still potential. Not all hope is lost. We can still keep trying. Maybe not gonna be as careful, but no, I still think there's a lot of potential here. Although at this point we are playing risky. We are very close to that threshold where we can easily be decimated. You want to have as much shields and health as you can, because obviously when you don't really have a lot, there's a chance for a bot to just need as few cannonballs as possible to actually take you out. So you want to be able to give yourself the headroom to keep yourself alive. And oh, that was petty damage. Okay, we're back to what we had in the last attempt. We're pretty much at the same health level. I don't know if this is gonna be. Oh, I got that on video. Oh, I no-scoped that guy with a missile. Oh, I got that on video. Okay. Wow, I got that on video. Okay. Well, you know what? This was probably a great way to end this video. Yeah, guys, hopefully the update will be out in the upcoming days, and in the next video, we might see each other in the new update. Until then, comment, rate, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch my other videos, and I'll see you later. Peace.